Just wanna make a baby turn me on tonight. Why you the one? Break.
All right. Mikey, are you there?
Yeah.
Come up, baby. I'm about to put you in the big box. I'm hoping you're dolled up, beat up, and ready, and looking scrumdiddlyumptious of whatever you may see, feel fit, or have you. Okay, so box. We're gonna get this show started. I'm going to be keeping in contact with the therapist, which is my friend that I've known for over 26, 27 years. And
Well,
he is a family, and he's going to be coming on hopefully later on in the evening to help us out and try to get a little more in-depth to of what's going on with Mikey Bear.
I'm so glad that you love me like this. I never thought that you really would help me.
I help a lot of people. All right, cam up so we get ready for the interview. And send me a go bag. Okay. Giving very much 90s this evening.
Mhm.
Giving much um, amber spice, gelatin
I'm a hit.
spice.
I'm a hippie.
So we have, so
Uh, Sorry, I got my lantern.
okay. What is your, let's start with,
Hmm?
let's start with paying
I'm,
attention.
I'm cleaning my shelf here. I don't want to look bad.
I need you to stop cleaning your shelf and put the camera on you so we can get started with the interview. Thank you, my love. What is your
Okay,
biggest
so
goal? What is your biggest goal in life?
family and somebody that would come see me. Then uh, a big house,
Okay.
castle,
Oh, okay. Put that in.
and a helicopter. That's a lot to ask for, but I mean, a car mainly, and you.
So your biggest goal in life
And the
is
art.
family and the art. Okay. Your biggest goal in life is family, big house, castle, helicopter, a car, a Latin, and art.
Yeah, and a whole group of fans along with it.
The whole group of things. Okay, put that down. Okay.
Oh, and another thing, and to let people know who the real God is.
I'm not writing that. So this is the thing.
Mm,
None of these goals,
I like those goals.
they're not goals.
I'm
I'm just
here. I
playing. They
know
are.
me.
They are goals. Is a joke. Everybody can have a goal to want a family or to have a big house or to have a helicopter or a car or to be. Those are goals. So I guess you are correct.
And a bunch
When
of
did you
food everywhere. All that.
now? When did you start feeling like God? Think real hard about this. Think back about the first day you were like, I'm waking up and I feel like I'm God. What day, like what year was that? How old were you? Let me know. Think about it now before you say anything. Think about when you first started saying, I'm God, I'm the Messiah, I'm this. What year was that? How old were you? Think about it. Just take your time. No rush. Take your time. If you want to close your eyes and just think about it, that works all the time for me sometimes. I close my eyes, I breathe in and I neigh, and then I I get it. So think about it before you answer. Think about it.
Well, when weird stuff started happening to me, I knew
And
then.
what age was that when weird things started happening to you?
14 years old.
So around 14 years of age, what was the first sign?
When the spirit told me I was a chosen one,
Did this happen in your sleep or were you awake?
when I was wide awake.
Spirit came to you, said you're chosen.
Yes.
Okay.
First they said I was Jewish, and then I was chosen, and then
Not
it was
first,
all true.
you Jewish first. And when did you find out you were Jewish?
My dad's friend and other across from my town,
How old were you when you found out you were Jewish?
38, I think.
Hmm. Now, what did the spirit look like? Can you describe this entity?
There was no spirit, just a feeling.
You said someone said something. A feeling can't say something to you.
It's hard to explain the spirits.
So we're here. What did the spirit look like?
A beautiful, bright angel, bright as ever.
But you just said that it was a feeling. So you're describing something that you haven't seen because you only felt it.
I know it was an angel.
Do you know what it looks like or no? You don't know because you felt it.
It's a big, bright ball of light.
Okay, okay.
I know it's strange. I know.
Oh, no, it's not. So, what did the feeling feel like? Like when you neighed?
It was scary at first, yeah,
What made it scary?
because when it told me what I could do with it,
And what did it tell you you could do with it?
heal the whole world.
Ah, it took you that long to say that?
My breath hurts.
Okay. Um, What was your longest relationship? How long was that? How many years was your longest relationship?
Huh? Uh, mm, what do you mean?
I mean, how do I need to put it? When was the last time you was with a man, and how long? What was the longest time you've been with a man? The fuck?
Only 4 years. That's it.
Were you married to him?
Yeah, and I hate the person.
Is the person still alive?
They're dead.
Are you happy about their death?
I'm not answering that question.
Uh, were you?
Not rather not say.
It's okay to say yes.
I hated him. That's all I know.
Well, if you hate him, you damn sure was happy he was dead then, now weren't you? You could just
Not
nod
my
your head. You
fault,
don't have to say yes. Look, just nod your head up and down, and we'll get it.
I guess.
Well, give us the nod so we know. We don't know unless we see the nod.
I hate what he done to me.
So, were you happy when you found out it was over? Just give us the nod. You don't have to say yes. You can just give us the nod, but we need to see the nod so we can move on to the next question.
Why do I need to answer that?
You're not. That's why I'm asking you to nod, because you're not saying yes and you're not saying no, but you're nodding. Were you a little relieved?
Wouldn't you be?
Well, the question's not on me. The question is on you, and I'm waiting for you to give us an answer.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, would you be
You don't have
relieved
to.
after they beat?
Look. Remember what I just said? You don't have to say yes. All you have to do is nod your head. Were you a little relieved?
Yeah.
Like, moving forward. How long have you been living with your mother?
Off and on.
How long has that been going on?
I've been with mom um ever since I was born with her, and I only been away from her for 3 years.
Well, four, because were you married with your husband living with your mother?
At the time,
Was there a time where your mother and you lived with your husband in the same home?
yeah, where he tried to kill us. Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Now, you're saying that your ex husband, okay, who's deceased, how long has he been deceased? What year
I
did
can't remember.
what year did he pass?
Last year.
Well, your husband died last year. Your husband could have died last year. You were with
I
Steve.
don't remember, babe.
Don't call me babe because I don't have time for the games. When did your ex husband die? What
It
year
might have
was
been
it?
2 years. I don't remember. I don't
You
remember
you
the year.
couldn't have been 2 years. How old is Summer?
Oh, Summer's 11. Robin is 16.
Okay, now your ex husband, who's the baby father? Was it who died or is it somebody else?
Summer or Robin?
Summer.
Summer's. I don't. I think he's still
It's
alive.
somebody. Say it's somebody else.
His name Paul. I
Mike, all you had to do was say it's somebody else, Findy. That's it. I didn't ask for the nigga name.
don't know.
Professional. Moving forward. So you're telling me Robin is 16, correct? Okay. And you've been with your man for 4 years. Okay, correct. Did you
Not
have
anymore though.
did you have your daughter within the first year of being with this man? Is that why you ended up marrying him? Just not. Mm-hmm.
Uh, no.
Mm-hmm. What
I
what
married.
year
I
did you?
married him. I married him to get away from the hell away from my mom.
But was it the first year or the second year?
With Robin,
No, that you were with your husband. When did you have your daughter? Was it the first? How long have you had been with your husband when you had Robin? What year was that? Was it the third year y'all been together? The second year? The first year?
the first.
All right, exactly. So then, if we let's go back down to the clipboard and start getting back to the math. Okay, so that means summer 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 12. Okay, so we're gonna take this 12. Okay, so what I was asking you,
No, that was Robin's dad. You're talking about?
we're talking about Robbins, right? Because you said that you and your husband lived with your mother at one point, correct?
Yeah, Robin was a baby at the
Baby,
time.
right? Okay, great. So upon checking here, I remember from our last episode that we had, Robin has been living with your mother since she was a baby, correct?
She was 5 months old.
Right. Okay. So then that would mean that you dated your husband about 12 years ago. Your ex-husband and y'all were together around 12 years ago. That's how long ago it had been. Roughly 12 years ago. But moving forward, what was going on where your husband decided to want to kill you and your mother?
He hired somebody to try to smear me first, and then tried to lock the door and tried to. He choked me up in the bedroom. One of his
And this
friends did.
was in the shed?
Up in the house, upstairs.
Because what I'd like to understand is your mother has had this shed for well over 16 years.
No,
So at
it was her house before the tornado hit it,
it burned.
and we had a house. We had a house, an 8 bedroom, I think,
Now,
or five.
has your husband ever gotten physical with your mother?
No.
Okay. So let's move on. Why do you feel like you and your daughter always constantly bump heads?
Oh, I'll tell you why. She was switched at the hospital. Yep.
Do you have proof of this?
Oh, yeah, it's in the documents at the hospital. They still have the old documents of that blonde-haired fat lady switching my daughter. Yeah. And then she
Do you
came in my
have the
room and told me
documentation? Do you still have the
it.
documentation right now?
No. Uh-uh.
Could you go and get proof of the documentation?
I could, but I don't have a car.
But you can get there.
No.
So what we're going to make your mission after this show, so that going forward for next week's show, is that you're going to try to go get that documentation this week.
I think they don't have it no more, but I'm not for sure. They don't keep them that long.
They always keep them. They don't never forget. They don't never lose documents like that.
Mm.
So that's your mission for this week, is to get that documentation. And I'm going to keep reminding you of it all week. But moving on to the next question.
I won't be able to
Why do
go nowhere.
you're like I said, that's going to be your assignment for the week. Next question. Why do you think your mother chose to take care of Robin instead of letting the foster system take care of the child?
She loves Robin more than me. She told me that 2 weeks ago.
Did she? And how did that make you feel?
I wanted to give up.
Mm. Any other feelings?
I hate myself.
Hopeless?
Yeah,
Loser?
not that word. You know I'm a winner.
Well, what else did you feel at that time when she did say such cruel words, which actually,
Worth
when you listen, worthless? She called you worthless. Well, you felt like you were worthless?
felt like running away again.
You felt like you were trash?
Yeah,
What else did you feel? Like you stank? Mike, what the fuck? Are you there?
yep.
You freeze like that on me. You making me nervous. And you said she said this to you 2 weeks ago. Was there a reason for her saying this? Did y'all get into an altercation of some sort?
No, I didn't argue. She did. I just shut my mouth.
Who did she argue with
Robin and me.
in regards to?
I told her that she treats my daughter like God more than me.
And she replied back.
Yes, I do.
And that made you feel.
Horrible.
Mm. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Everyone's afraid of something.
I'm not afraid of nothing.
A little birdie on the street said that you were afraid of someone dropping their penis on your forehead.
No,
So you're not really afraid of that.
I'm not afraid of anything.
So you're not afraid of someone dropping their dick on your face.
No.
So you'd be prepared and you wouldn't be scared if someone did drop a dick on your face.
What kind of question is this?
I mean, that because when we talked about it, you said that you were scared of it, and you're saying now that you're not scared of anything. So I just want to clarify for the fans that you would never be scared if somebody dropped a dick on your face. You wouldn't be scared because you're not afraid of anything, right or wrong.
Right.
All right, all right. Period. So,
Why would I be afraid if I had a crowbar hitting my head? Seriously?
yo, well, what would your mom do every day that you couldn't tolerate?
The day I'm screaming and yelling all the godforsaken time. I can't get no peace in my head. Can't think. Always yelling at it. You wanted to know.
And what did you do when you were in your 20s?
Try to hide from everybody.
And where would you go?
Talk to the earth.
And what would the earth say to you?
I will be better to you than they will.
And when the earth told you that, what did that make you feel?
Good.
And then you felt what?
Powerful.
Exactly.
Because she told me she'd do anything to make me happy.
And was it
About what?
Exactly. You don't know what to be happy for?
There ain't none around here.
There's you.
Yeah, and I always get chewed out for being me.
That's because you're not strong enough to take it on. You're not tough enough, like I tell you, to be strong and beat this shit down and attack it. You're scared to.
Oh, I have been now.
You ain't been.
Quiet. Won't say nothing hardly.
So, how old were you when your father had passed?
That we know of, he might not even be my father.
How old was he when he passed?
They
How
never
old were
tell
you?
me his age. I don't know. They
How
never
old?
told me his
How
age.
how old were you?
I don't remember.
You know how old you were when your father passed.
No, I actually do not.
Do you remember the funeral?
I wasn't allowed to go, but they were.
What? Why not?
You wanted to
Your,
know?
your mother wouldn't let you go?
None of them, but they were happy to go.
Your mother can vouch for this?
She probably won't even talk to you. She hates everybody I'm with.
So you're telling me your mother said you couldn't come?
All of them said I couldn't come, even to my brother's funeral.
Well, how old were you when they said this to you?
I don't remember. I have a learning disability a little bit.
No, you don't got no learning disability. You're very smart. You're not stupid.
I
Either
don't
that or you're
remember everything.
you're ignorant, but you're not stupid. You're slow, but you're not stupid.
Not slow. It's not the word slow.
Then how old were you when your father died?
Uh,
What year was it when your father died?
It might have been when I was 31. I don't remember.
What was the oh, you said you didn't go to the funeral.
No. They had all the money. They got to go, but me, no. They don't want me to be happy, nothing.
And how did that make you feel?
Bad.
Hmm. Badder than a bitch, but not bitchier than a witch.
Yeah.
Well, Mikey, we're only gonna go for an hour because we gotta make sure that we let them know that they need to come back for next week, so give them a little bit more sprinkle. But what I'm seriously thinking about doing is also giving you a time slot on Wednesday. Would you like that?
No therapist?
Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, but technically, no, he's not here. But that's why I said I might just do Wednesday again, and we might be able to give you another opportunity for you to be able to talk to us. Well,
I know worse.
I guess you ain't ever lied the way you neighing and reeing. Neigh up a gold bag.
I don't lie.
Neigh up a
What,
gold bag.
when I returned on the white horse?
Neigh up a gold bag for Dad.
Really?
Okay. This horse is out the stable. This horse is out the stable.
Yeah.
Show me that wild side. Why don't you neigh up another paint down? What the fuck is that? The phone just glitched.
Mhm.
Are you doing something else with your abilities?
Mhm.
Try another pink diamond. That was. I guess that was acceptable. What would you do if you could do a gold
Whatever.
bomb? You could do a gold bomb or a gold bag or a pink diamond. Which one would you do? Just do it. Don't tell me which one you would do. Just do it. That sounded like you was choking, Mikey. Were you really reeing right there? It didn't sound like a ree. It sounded like a reindeer.
It's okay. I get better. I look. I'll get better, alright?
Try a gold bag with the ree, but be on point this time.
Ree.
There we go, little stallion. There we go, little stallion.
Do another one?
You think you got it in you?
Ree.
Okay. How far is you gonna go?
Ree. Man, my voice is worn out. I concentrate now. Which one do you want?
Go bag.
Ree. What do you want now again?
I don't know. Where you looks like you're running low on diamonds. Is your nays working?
Hold on. My
Go
name
ahead.
is. Don't call me
Okay.
with.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself to the young man.
Everybody knows I'm God. All my followers. Uh, most of them. Uh, actually, there's nothing good in my life here where I live, but I'm stuck here. But I'm always being persecuted every day I wake up. All this falsely and all that stuff. But other than that, kind of okie dorky. Kind of. Not really.
That's how you introduce yourself to a potential prospect?
I don't know, man. I'm out in the boondocks.
He lives in Kentucky too, so he can understand where you're coming from.
And
I
I hate
can.
Kentucky. And I hate Kentucky. Thank you very much.
What don't you like about Kentucky? Maybe Cream Diora can relate.
I like it down here. It's nice. Well, I was staying in, I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. I came up here because it was too many shooting down there, so decided to come up here.
I'm not allowed to. I mean, to be honest, I belong to the government. They don't want me to go nowhere right now in anybody's car or individual with anybody right now. So,
So you'd have to come and visit her and bring her flowers and stuff if that's okay.
I will.
if you can get past my mother, call the cops.
She has a bit of a
Uh-oh.
crazy mother. Her mom is very protective of her, but once her mother gets to know you and sees that you're a great person, her guard will be let down.
I don't know about that.
Well, why don't you let your mother meet him right now?
Are you crazy?
No, but he's a nice person. He's a nice man.
I am.
Well, they want to ask you a question.
Okay, just a second. But anyway, I'll call you tomorrow, and I'll. What was I going to tell you? What was I going to do? I'm sitting here thinking about. Oh yeah, okay. I'll call you
Make
tomorrow.
sure you introduce your friend to your mother.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
She still don't trust people around me, but okay.
Trust people around you.
I know you don't. But anyways,
If you're gonna let men see me, you let me
no,
see
they
them.
don't. They don't see you.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to sing or something?
No, they
Oh, okay.
they want to know if they can bring me flowers here.
No, I'd prefer they bring me out to the end of the driveway before I
No,
go back to the
they're
house.
gonna come to the door if that's okay, and then leave.
Not unless I know exactly who they are and exactly everything about them.
I told you she's
Well,
overprotective.
why don't you introduce Cream to your mother? Let him say
Exactly.
hi to your mom.
I mean, I can say hi to him, but no one's coming into this land. It's got a no trespassing sign on it.
Well, why don't you talk? Go ahead, Cream Dior. Why don't you talk to Mike's mother and get to know her? And you know,
Yeah,
How close are they here?
Mom,
her name is
they're not
Sandra.
gonna hurt me at all.
I know they're not, but this is my privacy and it's my land. And I've had problems with it before, and I'm not going to get involved in anything anymore.
You there, Cream? Why don't you say hi to Sandra?
Hello, hi Sandra.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Just fine.
And tell her a little about yourself.
My name is Cantel. I'm from Elizabethtown, and she really nice and stuff. I met her on here. I never put my hands on a woman, and I would love to. I would love to meet her in real life, in person.
He wants to meet me in real life in person.
Oh, in person. Where are you from?
Elizabethtown, Kentucky,
Yeah, but I mean, originally, where are you from?
Charleston, West Virginia.
How long you been in the States?
Quit it,
I've
Mom.
been I've been down
You're
here.
just asking somebody I'm
Been
with.
down
I'm not
for
asking
a
anybody
month.
normal questions. I'd ask you this if you were 10 years, 15 years old and dating somebody in Morgan County. My parents didn't let me just date anybody that asked me out.
Let your mother ask these questions. She has a right. She's being protective.
I agree. And if he's wanting to get to know you, Mike, he's going to answer the questions and he's gonna be honest with your mother. And that's what family
Mm,
is for. He's doing what
yeah.
she's supposed to do.
I'm good. I'm a protective of everybody and stuff. I would never pick. I never pick my hands on a female. If me and her was together right now, if we got to the argument, I would never put my hands on her. I don't. That's not me.
Are you her age or older or what?
I'm older,
Yeah.
How old?
She said how old?
30.
30?
I'm
She's
freaking
40.
40. Don't matter.
You used to dating
Age
older.
don't age don't matter to me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm old fashioned. I always think men are supposed to be older than women at least.
Always want to hurt me. Quit it.
I'm not asking if anybody's going to hurt you.
But I'll be on. They're not.
He's just willing to walk to get to her if he has to, just to give her those flowers.
That's all
That's
he's
so
doing.
real.
I'll have to think about it.
Mom, it's not up to you. It's up
Yes,
to
it
me.
is up to me. It is too. I got a sign out there that says no
Listen to me.
trespassing.
They're willing to do something for you. Let them.
Then you can meet him at the end of the drive.
No.
No,
I
that's
can't
not.
walk that. No, I'm
Yes,
not going to.
you can.
Please said not to. Paul.
And I'll ask the police what they think about him coming to the front door.
It's okay. Mom,
I'll have to think about it.
well,
It's cold anyway right now. Doesn't
you
it?
can't call the police on every dang old
I'm
body.
not going to call the police on anybody,
Okay.
but I'm not when they're going to come and exactly the time. I've got neighbors around here.
Oh yeah, then you go do something. Everybody call the little log you like you
No,
always did last time.
I didn't do anything the last time.
Yes, you
You
did.
talking about Steve?
That's different.
What's your favorite flower, Mike?
Well, people willing to you're going to turn that person down. Do that for me.
I'm going to turn him down, but I can do enough.
No, they're walking the distance,
They can still-
and you want to treat
That's
them rude like.
I'm doing. I think my mother
Sorry, that's rude. Don't do that. That's very rude. Don't do that.
yeah,
That's,
especially if you walk in the
that's why I
distance
want
to
to
bring.
move from here. That's why I want to move from here. I can't handle all the stress here. It's too much.
I said, maybe that's what you
I don't like control. I'm tired of it.
And what's your favorite flower, Mike?
Red roses and pink.
And what?
Red and pink.
So you'd have to bring her red and pink flowers, Diora.
I do that.
So what do you think about Mike? Is she beautiful or what?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Is she gorgeous? I told you you'd fall in love. She's beautiful. I told you. I said she's
I haven't.
beautiful.
Dior,
Wait, what the heck?
can I ask a question?
You know how picky I am with people.
I know, but I just want to ask you, Dior, do you mind, do you mind telling her what your interest is in her and what would make you want to get to know her more?
Hang out, talk, anything.
You
You
said
know,
that. Didn't you say you said you sing, right? And you do music.
I don't know.
Yes, I sing, I do music, I do martial arts.
Could you maybe sing a little something for her?
He does music. But you play the piano, don't you?
No, I'm a songwriter.
You play at a church?
Uh, Yeah,
Any other
Mama,
questions?
Mom wants to see what you look like now.
y'all want to see what I look like?
Yeah. I'm a little picky person, so
There you go.
Oh, that's her mom, Sandra.
You just
Hey,
showed me.
beautiful.
Over
Haven't seen you in
here.
so long.
Over here.
Hi, Miss Sandra. How are you today?
Just
Hello.
fine.
We haven't seen you in so long. Hope you're doing well.
I'm always doing well, thank you though.
I know. Okay. Squeeze me like some lemons. I know that's right. Well, Mikey, you see him, right? Y'all see him? That's him.
It's,
Yes, I did. She said, "How's it?" I'm not going.
well, what do you think? Okay. From Spencer's town.
He's handsome. What do you think, Mike? Don't you think he's handsome? Mike, y'all see each other.
Dog, can you leave this house, please? We're having an overpowering.
What do you think, Mikey?
It's up to you, babe.
Do you think he's handsome?
Yep.
You okay?
Period. Period, Mikey.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Mike.
Well, Mikey thinks you're handsome.
I didn't get to see him in the big picture. You have to put him on a big picture, like where
Oh,
I'm
go
at.
ahead, Mike. Yes.
All right,
Period. Babe,
Diora,
you
can
gotta
you
cam
cam up?
back up. She wanna
Hold
see
up.
you in
Cam
the
up.
big box.
Cam
Bro,
up. Cream
ah,
Diora. Put you in the big box so Mikey can see you, if that's okay, if you don't mind.
my eye got damaged.
That's fine.
Well, I can't see you. You have to show yourself big where my mom can see you full face. She couldn't see you hardly.
Okay, I got you, Mikey. Go ahead, you're good now. You can cam up. There you go, Mikey. What you think?
That's just a face on
Oh, right there. You see him.
That's not a full body. You said you
Oh,
wanted to see the full
my
body.
mom wants to see your full body.
You said
Damn, not Sandra trying to. Oh,
you said you.
damn,
Yeah, I heard that.
damn. Not
I want to
There-
Sandra
see.
want to see the full body. Oh, Christ. Who's really looking for a man? What's going on here?
Okay. Now I have
Antonio,
one question.
pull up.
Now I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
If you're where my son is, why don't you go meet my son first, and he can bring you here?
Oh,
well, he rather walk, really. What the
Spencer.
walk?
Doesn't matter. You just
Would
somebody.
Spencer do that? Would your son do that for Mike?
I don't think so.
If I ask him, he might.
No, he won't, Mom.
Are you
I think.
sure? Because,
I,
sometimes.
yes, I think he will.
Well, if you think he will, then y'all maybe we'll arrange something, but only if you think he will.
He will.
And then y'all could all meet each other. That'd be so beautiful.
No, I don't think he will, Mom. I know my
I
brother.
think he will. I can
I
see
don't
it.
think he will.
I can see it.
Spencer's not allowed to be around me, they said. He tried to hit me, remember?
All right, look. You know what? They have no authority over what he says.
Yes,
You
they
said you
do.
you went to the restroom.
What do you mean Spencer hit you?
He tried to hit me in that truck.
Oh. Oh, when he was bringing you and your mom and them home?
Yeah, he tried to throw us at the gas station. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Well, if your mother thinks that Spencer's going to do that, then and you never know, he
No,
might.
I know he would not. Hold up. I know he
Mike,
would not.
Mike, it's called being optimistic, my dear. It's called being optimistic. Well, did your mom get a good look at Cream? Y'all good now? I'm good. So what does your mother think? He's a handsome fella?
He
Mikey,
said,
can
yeah.
you hear me? Can you hear me, Mikey?
But you know I like you. You know what time is it?
It's time for you to let Cream enter your life and get to know you and your family. Your wonderful, amazing family. It's time. It's time. Look at her eyes, Cream. Look at her eyes. Aren't they beautiful? They just glossy and glowing and
Yes, they are.
they're just so full of life.
Oh, am I?
Oh,
Oh,
not with
hello.
everybody.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. We got someone in box number 3 that just came up, and we're actually looking at only 2 boxes
Just
in the
delivered
set.
me flowers. That's all.
Um,
And he doesn't want anything from you but to love you and be there.
Yep, that's it.
Didn't I? I told you Fisher don't want anybody to come to his place either. I told you this. Mom, listen to me.
Now, are you
I
asking if
can't
you
leave
come
the
to his
place.
house?
It's not here to deliver me flowers and get to know me. That's it. They're not going to be. Just going to deliver flowers and say hello to us and leave. Not being so particular about who I meet. I am. My mother and dad were. I just like them.
What if he brought flowers for your mother as well? Would she let him come in?
Would that be good?
You know what they say, you don't bring flowers for the woman you love if you're not going to bring flowers for her mother.
I could go somewhere else and do it.
I gave her everything what she wants.
Make
Period.
sure
He gave
I don't get
everything
hurt.
what she
That would
wants.
be upset. I can't get hurt at all.
Mike, tell him a little bit more about you. Let him get to know who you are.
My kids are artists. Do my kids are artists. Second, I'm 2 times famous down here. I'm a hero saving 15 people from getting killed. I'm a hero. On top of that, I'm very famous in my town. I'm like 40 years old.
Anything else? You missing any other details or
I
any
like fishing,
crucial
skiing.
information?
I like boating, fishing, skiing, movies, uh, uh, outdoors, which I'm scared of right now. But other than that, that's about it.
You're not missing anything?
I like bird watching, uh,
Mm.
nature. I like earthy. Uh, uh, I like sports cars. Don't like trucks. 40 truck that would be okay, but favorite color is black, red,
Mike?
and blue.
Mm-hmm.
I like all animals. I don't know. I like piano. I like singing in the stuff, but I'm not used to it in public. But mainly into art.
Do you have any questions for Mikey?
no.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
No,
So what do you
Sure.
think?
I like horses. I forgot.
I think she's too handsome.
You said what?
said I think she is sweet and handsome.
And what? Handsome. You're supposed to say pretty, not handsome. I hate your man.
I'm
You see that look on Mike's face?
Looks like I have a man long nose.
The handsome.
Yeah, I'm dying because he said it twice. That's the first time. The second time,
Yeah,
I
he
gotta be
meant
quiet.
that. Like, bitch, you heard me handsome. Well, what is if you were to get what would be your dream wedding if you were to marry Mike Angelo Dior? Like, what would you? Where would you go? What would you?
go to the club, start dancing.
Mike shake that ass too. She be shaking that booty too.
No, not really.
Yeah, Mike. Really?
Mike,
I don't think I
do not,
would.
Mike, don't lie, because I'll play some music right now. And me, you the one who taught me how to run and jump and spank my
Oh
ass.
yeah, Spencer's the one
Oh
that taught me
yeah,
how to do
okay. So there we
that.
go. Tell the truth.
Right. So you know what's up. Don't act like that. Mike, you don't want to tell him anything else? You're not missing any other details? Any crucial
I like
pieces?
fancy restaurants. I don't like cheap restaurants.
This is from the girl who met Steve at McDonald's.
I don't want to cheat me. I cheat places no more.
I guess guard.
This
And
motherfucker.
Not that motherfucker.
I'm a little scared of public people in general.
You're not missing anything else, Mike? No abilities or special things.
I am God. Okay, I have special abilities. Hold on, I gotta go in that room with my mom.
Not you gotta go in the other room before you start spilling your spill.
Cause she don't like it.
Yeah, you know damn well your mother ain't into that shit.
I can control the weather. I can bring out the sun. I can make the rain go and come away and go again. I can raise the dead up from their sicknesses. I heal people.
Not you raise the dead up from their sicknesses.
Yes.
That's pretty powerful, Mike. How do you raise the dead up from their sicknesses?
Just take it
Can you
away.
can you explain how do you do that? How do you raise the dead up from their sicknesses?
Right here.
Hmm. It's quite interesting.
Mike, you look like you straight out of Jerusalem.
What?
Don't she look like she out of Jerusalem?
Oh, wow.
So you
Mike, I
raised
didn't
the
know you do
dead.
all that.
It was the what the fuck did she just say she did? She said she cures the dead. She raises the dead of a sickness. Did I say that right?
She raises the
Raise the
dead
dead
from
from their sickness.
from the from their sickness.
Can someone tell me how that's possible?
I've done it
Not all.
already.
I don't know because not all people's dead because they were sick.
Yeah, actually,
Dang.
they're close to death. Same thing, right?
You're not raising dead people.
Some people's alive and they still dead
I
Huh?
can do
and they
that too.
alive and they
Huh?
alive.
I can, I can do that
So
too.
What the hell?
How many people have
I'm
you raised from
confused.
the dead? Do you have obituaries? So you probably didn't raise anybody from the dead.
Yes, I did.
So where's their obituary?
One of them was one of my Jewish friends. They ran off. It scared them half to death, so we don't talk to them.
Mike,
What
we
were they
got to
scared
hear.
about?
Yeah, I did that.
But why would they be
And they
scared of
just
that?
left. They left. It's okay.
But why would they be scared of that?
I guess they just are.
Queen thing, mute yourself.
My bad.
Wait,
What's going through your mind right now, Dior?
I wanna be with her.
Period. What do you think of her abilities?
She nice, cool, and I think she is the right person for me.
I think so too.
Who that cream? Like Mike?
I can't hear Antonio. I'm sorry.
Damn,
Not you
man. What's
blushing.
going on, Mike? Everybody fighting over Mike Angelo.
She's the lady's choice.
Yeah, she over there looking all sexy, like she's straight out of Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm. She like she related to Mary in the game. She like she was Mary's best friend. Bitch, I told you don't fuck Joseph.
I don't trust people very well. I'm letting you know this. I
I'm
cannot leave
fucking
the house.
crying. Nah, fucking weep. That
The
bitch, I
only
told you
thing is,
fuck Joseph.
babe, I cannot leave the house. What are we going to do about that?
You're gonna have to sneak out and start seeing your new lover.
I can't. I'm not allowed to, the police said.
Well, how y'all gonna handle it? How is your relationship with this man gonna work if you're scared to go and see him?
Because they told me not to. I have to do what the cop said.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna have to come and see your man.
But
They
he
said no.
also, but wait, y'all forgetting the fact that he also stated that he would come to her, and if he had to, he would walk to her to see her. So the least
That's
you can do
true.
is figure out
At
a
least
way
I did
to
not do
get the
it.
least. Mike, no, Mike, you have to pay attention. Listen, Mike, the least you can do is walk and meet him halfway. That's the least.
I
He's
can't do
willing to
that.
do all that just to get to you. That's the least you can do.
I
That's
can't.
the least.
I'm scared. I can't walk out of the house. I'm afraid.
You don't have to walk out of the house.
Just skip.
Shit, hell, bring your mama with you.
You gotta bring some salt with your ass.
Cause
Daughter.
I
Period.
Yes, I'm scared.
What you tripping on, Lex?
What I've been through. I don't know how you're going to do this since I'm scared. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I like that. Is it safe to say that they are very good for each other and we would like to hear what they have to say and just
I
them
do.
communicating and none of us saying nothing?
Oh yeah, let y'all two go ahead and talk. I'm gonna mute myself, Mikey. Everybody else, Mikey and Dior have the floor. Those two will be holding a conversation, making more of an intimate connection and getting to know each other on a deeper physical level.
So this is
Mike,
Adam.
this is Adam, baby. Test him.
Do you remember me at all, Adam?
yeah.
Next question.
How do you remember me? Yeah, I don't remember anything hardly. Like, who are these people I'm with then? Well, he needs to answer a question.
What did she say?
Who are these people I'm with? Who are these people? Well, I need to know.
I didn't hear what you said.
Who are these people that I'm with?
So the people is on here.
No, here. Who are these people?
I don't know.
How did they get a hold of me then, since I belong to you?
I'm
Hearsay.
so confused right now.
Don't you remember anything about me at all? You said you do, so what is there about me that you remember?
Get your Jesus.
Who's Jesus? I'm God, but explain.
What you talking about? Them people?
My mom says she had me, so is that really my mom?
Oh yeah,
How do you know?
cause y'all look alike. That's your mother.
But I came from Adam's rib. And so how, hard to explain. How did I end up over here?
I don't know.
You're Adam, you said. So I'm wondering how I got here.
I don't know.
Alexa, do you remember anything? You said you recognized me, so do you remember anything? Because you know I can read minds real well, and I can tell if I can be. I'm not allowed to be around anybody, so I have to be here in this house. Here, I cannot leave. The cops told me, or go out alone with anybody. So how are we going to do this?
You gotta make a plan. How you gonna do it?
Uh, I'm not used to getting out of the house.
I can leave the house anytime.
Huh?
I said I can leave the house anytime.
You can leave the house at any time,
Yep, anytime I want.
but you do know the police are protecting over you, right?
I'm not scared of them.
Oh, okay. All right. Um, okay. I mean, they arrested everybody I was with so far. I mean, so
Like
you risk yourself?
like they try to arrest me for something I didn't do. They're gonna get beat the fuck up.
I don't blame you. Okay. All right.
You know, I don't. I'm not mind paying somebody in the hospital with broken arm.
Okay.
I beat up cops before in Charleston by myself. I beat up 7 cops by myself. I was on the
Oh,
news, any newspaper at the train beating them 7 cops. Yeah, it was me. It was me. Charleston, West Virginia at the transit. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, it was me.
Well, I don't remember. I never seen that on the news.
Probably wasn't in around when that happened.
Just to let you know, I'm not allowed to leave here. Uh, I'm under protection. Uh, it's up to you if you want to take a risk at it. I mean,
And what they gonna do to me? Or what they gonna do to state? What they gonna do? Put that baton stick and smack her with it?
no, they won't do that. As long as you show them that you got no hurt me, okay? Because I cannot be hurt at all.
Why would I hurt somebody? I did not learn
No, no.
karate just
I'm
to
trying
beat
to.
somebody. I
I'm
learned
trying to.
karate
Okay,
to
okay.
self-defense.
I'm trying to let you know ahead of time, okay?
I'm not scared of them honkies.
I'm so nervous right now. I'm trying to let you know ahead of time how my mother is, okay? I have a daughter here. She's 16 years old, okay? Uh, that's one reason. I have two daughters, 16 and 11. So if you come, you can buy my mom flowers too. That might make her feel a bit better. Uh, whatever you want to do.
Oh, damn.
She hasn't had flowers in years, so it might make her feel a little bit better.
I do that.
Okay. She loves chocolate, by the way. Sneakers. And then
You
if you
like
get to know her,
chocolate?
yeah, if you get to know her that way, not rush it too much or make her scared a little bit, she might get used to you.
Yeah.
But I am not allowed to leave here at all times, so I guess you'll have to do it that way. And show the cops that you're okay. Okay?
I always be. I always be okay.
Okay.
Always. I know how to free myself.